Hello, my name is Russell Galt and I work for Earthwatch Europe, an environmental organisation with science at its heart. Now, like most environmental organisations, we have our work cut out because nature is in steep decline. You may have seen the startling statistics. 75% of Earth's ice-free land surface has been transformed by humans. 1 million species of plants and animals are thought to be at risk of extinction. And there has been a 69% drop in wildlife populations globally since 1970. Some say we have triggered the 6th mass extinction event since life began, the last of which incidentally occurred 65 million years ago and wiped out the dinosaurs. Some say we are burning the book of life before we've even read it. That's a tragedy. And it matters because we are what nature gives us. Our fate as a species is intimately woven with the fate of the natural world. We depend on clean water from forested mountains or medicine from coral reefs and rainforests. We depend on food from healthy soils. Without nature, our world wouldn't just be poorer, our existence would be impossible. So as world leaders are gathering in Qatar to cheer on their teams chasing a lump of leather, there's another rather important meeting that somehow has escaped their attention. That is CBD COP15, or the 15th meeting of the Conference of the Parties to the Convention on Biological Diversity. Now, this is a major UN summit at which the international community is tasked with deliberating over and eventually adopting a new global biodiversity framework, a post-2020 global biodiversity framework. This will comprise a set of goals, targets, measures and commitments to halt and reverse the decline of nature and put it firmly on the path to recovery. Earthwatch Europe wants world leaders to show up and to settle for nothing less than a bold, science-based, comprehensive, well-resourced global biodiversity framework, one that is commensurate with the scale and urgency of the challenge we face, and one that reflects the love that we have for this planet and its people, the love we have for our children, grandchildren, nephews and nieces whose future is most ultimately at stake. The good news is that conservation works. I'm here in Edinburgh, Scotland, overlooking the Water of Leith. There we are. That's this thin silver ribbon that meanders through the city. And some decades ago, this was a rather polluted river, perhaps one of the most polluted in Britain. Few would venture close. But actually today, after many decades of intensive ecological restoration, the river has bounced back. And today it teems with life. You can see kingfishers, woodpeckers, lampreys, bullheads, dragonflies, and if you're lucky, you might even spot one of the resident otters. So this is living proof that conservation works. When given half a chance, Mother Nature can bounce back. Now, we can all play a role by getting involved in our local environmental organisations, by keeping abreast of developments, keeping an eye on COP15, and demanding more of our leaders, demanding that they raise their ambitions. We can also play a role by holding them to account so that whatever is agreed in Montreal is truly implemented. You'll be hearing more from us and the Earthwatch team over the coming fortnight. We'll be sharing our insights and reflections as the proceedings progress.